rearrange a place? You were just, so you were fit to be tied?
I have never been that angry.
Wait a minute. What
That's
are you
not
talking
true.
about?
Well, he's lying, first of all.
Are you talking about like a house or a what?
That's a figure of speech, expression that you're so mad you just want to rearrange a room.
Really? I've never heard that.
Knock the walls down, tear everything up.
I could just start rearrange this
Been
place.
under a rock.
No, it's a very white thing.
Oh, okay, that's why. We just say we want to tear this mother up.
Exactly. That's the same thing. Exactly. That's the your translation.
You were angry once. You told me a story.
Back in 1964, I got so mad.
No, that story.
I get that way like once a day.
At the Wendy's drive-thru.
Once a day, I get mad and want to rearrange the place.
At the Wendy's drive-thru, you had a similar experience that we'll get to in a second.
They closed early. And I took out a speaker. I took out a drive-thru speaker because
you did.
Last evening, my wife and I decided that there's a particular place, and I'll leave them nameless, but there's a particular place that makes...
fast food place?
Well, I don't think it's... Well, I guess it's considered fast food.
What are their colors?
Not your typical fast food. Yellow and black.
It's Wendy's.
No. Because Wendy's is yellow, red, and white.
They are a fast food place. Okay, go ahead.
And this particular place makes a sandwich that I love. It's a chicken Caesar Asiago sandwich loaded with...
Now, did you and Anna go down there on the subway, or did you drive?
We drove.
Oh, good Lord.
But because this particular place is close to the house, we know what time they close. They close at 9 o'clock every night.
Now, wait a second. This is after the turkey legs and the mashed
Turkey legs were much earlier in the day.
Oh, yeah, that was like lunch. And then at night, they were ready to have the subway... The sandwich, yeah.
Turkey legs were about 4 in the afternoon, and it's about 20 before 9, and my wife and I are both craving a sandwich. So we drive to this place knowing that they are open till 9. We pull in at exactly, I'm looking at my clock radio because I'm a little tense knowing they close at 9. I look at the clock radio, and it says 8. Then that little, the two little points are there, and then the colon, then 5-3.
Oh.
8-5-3.
Plus, your wife is notorious for setting clocks ahead.
Oh, yeah.
So that you won't be late.
Right.
So it was probably earlier than that.
So there we are, knowing that we've made it. We've made it in time. They don't close until 9 o'clock.
Let me guess.
We walk in. We walk up to the
It's
lady.
always a bad sign when the chairs are up on the table already.
Well, fortunately, this particular place has they have booths, and they can't really put them up on the table. So it looks like they're functioning properly. All the lights are on, and the little sign that says, "Yes, we're open," in neon is bright. So we go into the place, and we begin ordering, and the young lady behind the counter, about 13.
13.
Looks at us and says, I've already, closed the register, for the night, and, I'm not serving any more sandwiches, tonight. And we said, but ma'am, it's 10 before 9, somewhere around there, and the neon sign is on. Promise you. She looks at us, and she goes, okay. Walks over and turns the sign off in front of us.
And then you tore her a new one and said, "Do you know who I am? I am Stephen Oscar Shannon."
Shut up.
I could not believe that. And all we want was a couple of sandwiches.
Yeah. Had she already put all the ingredients away?
Yeah.
Normally at that place they're exposed. You can see them and everything.
They're right there.
So they're out.
She said, but I closed the register and I'm not opening it again.
Well, she's an idiot.
Yeah. I would have had a sandwich if I had to walk around there and make it myself.
Oh, my goodness, that steamed me up.
Well, why do they close the register before it's time to close
Because
anyway?
they're teenagers and they want to go home.
That's
They
exactly
want to get
what it
out
is.
and go do their thing.
It's not just teenagers.
Well,
the
but
adults
I've had
do that too.
His experience was, and so was mine at Wendy's.
I've had encounters
There was a
with
pimply-faced, snot-nosed teenager, and he and his pimply-faced, snot-nosed teenage buddy were ready to get out of there, and there were no adults anywhere in sight. And I said, "Get Dave Thomas on the phone!"
Anytime I personally have had an encounter like that with someone trying to close up early, it's a teenager.
Yeah, me too.
It's been a teen employee.
Well, my encounter was like a college-aged girl. She was 21, and it was Saturday night, and apparently she wanted to go out and get her party on. And so she was trying to wrap up
Shut her
early.
down.
Yeah.
Well, whoever owns these franchises would be very upset if they knew it.
Right, they're losing sales by closing the doors 15 minutes early.
Tonight I had that experience at the Wendy's, and I believe in telling where it was and who it was, and because it was. I mean, Facts are facts. And they had the number right on the drive-thru window that said, if you have any problems or anything, call this number.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I immediately called the number.
Well, you know what I did? I asked, and this is off Manchester Road near our house, and I said, look, lady, I would like you to call your manager at home right now. I said, I want to talk to your manager.
And the manager was probably her daddy.
Well, that's probably the case. But she said, like, we don't give out, like, phone numbers of management or anyone that's an employee, like, here.
Like.
Yeah, and I said, Riri, listen. I'm going to see you tomorrow morning.
That's so not nice.
That is so mean.
That's so, like, not nice.
You know what, though? That had, like, one time I had a big order from a fast food restaurant, and a couple of them were special orders. We're getting food for about 10 people. And not going to say where the restaurant is, but we picked it up.
What colors is it? What are the colors?
Well, no, you'll trust me, you'll understand. And I brought the food back, and they had missed like some fries and a McChicken. I mean, they had missed that.
Oh,
Man.
good Lord.
So I go
When
back.
did they start serving that at Burger King?
I go back, and I'm a little ticked. You know, and I said, because I asked her twice, now this is an accurate order, and they even had the little double check thing that they put on the
we
bag.
double check for accuracy.
They didn't double check, so I asked for my McChicken and my large fries, and I went home and got it home and opened up the wrapper, and there was a bite taken out of
Oh,
the
my
McChicken.
goodness. A bite.
Did you rearrange the place? Did you go back and rearrange it?
I want to tear this mother up.
A bite had been taken out of your sandwich.
Perfect teeth marks.
At least they had perfect teeth.
And whoever was, guy or girl, they had braces. I could tell.
I've never had that happen.
I heard that. Oh, my God. You know what? I had a friend who worked at a fast food restaurant, and they said, God, if anybody ever complained, God help you when you get your order.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they do
Really?
some
Yeah.
nasty stuff.
They do things
Oh,
to
yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
food. Oh,
I got upset about a month ago because just before I started Atkins again, I went to the Arby's. And I'm very fond of their cheese sticks in a special berry type sauce they have that you dip them in. And the sauce that I like to dip them in is not the sauce that they market with the cheese sticks, because they like to market marinara sauce with the cheese sticks.
now that blows their mind.
I know.
If you're
I know.
trying to mix a sauce with a different item.
Well, I was very clear when I went through the drive-thru that I drove 20 minutes to get there, that I wanted 3 orders of the cheese sticks and nothing else, and I wanted the sauce that I wanted with it instead of the marinara. You got it? And I said, I will pay. I'll gladly pay. I don't care. I will pay. You name the price. I'll pay. But I want extra sauce. Charge me. Don't care. Charge me. Get up to the window. I'm the idiot because I didn't check the bag. Took forever. It was busy. I finally got the bag, and I pulled away, and I'm driving home, and I get maybe 10 minutes down the road. Open the bag because I'm going to have one in the car. There's my cheese stick. I reach in. Not only was my sauce not in there was no sauce in the bag.
That reminds me.
No!
That is so frustrating.
No!
Because there's another place that I go, and same road. It's over on Manchester Road.
They're all off Manchester Road.
Everything.
Every restaurant
is on Manchester.
Imaginable is off Manchester.
There's another
Road.
place that I go into. If you've seen the movie with Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry, where Bruce Willis is a hitman.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very funny movie, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
I feel like Matthew Perry in that movie, because in the movie, he deals with a place that he likes to go every day for lunch, and he tells the woman every time, please do not put mayonnaise on my sandwich. Hold the mayo. Every time he opens he opens it up, of course, there's mayo on it. There's another place in town. Every time I go in, I ask him, please hold the mushrooms. Please. I don't like mushrooms.
What color is the place?
Please.
Come on.
It's green, red, and white. I say, please hold the mushrooms, whatever you do. Every time it's like they put extra mushrooms on it. Every single time.
Dang.
And they wrap it so tightly that I don't even really want to get it out of the bag because I've got other stuff on top. Sandwich is always on the bottom.
I've never had a problem at Quiznos.
Oh, good Lord.
Hold the mushrooms. Am I speaking a different language?
Well, stop ordering the mushroom sandwich.
Shut up.
Exactly, you idiot. Why don't you get the mushroom sandwich if you didn't want the mushroom?
Shut up.
And I got to say this. When does no mustard mean triple ketchup?
Yeah.
You ever gotten that?
If you tell them, same with if you tell them, anytime you say ketchup only, they decide to just.
Now you ought to live the life I'm living, because doing Atkins, if I'm in a hurry, I can get a burger. I just can't have anything on it except meat, cheese, and mustard.
Right.
So I will go order a double meat cheeseburger with mustard only. Oh my God, it blows their mind. That must not be in the handbook.
No.
Somebody quit. Do you want pickles? Did I say pickles?
Then you really want to screw them up?
Does word only mean anything to you?
Sir, your order's $5.27. Give them like $6.68. It will totally blow their minds.
Sir, you're in violation of the the Hamburglar code.
Yeah.
And you are not going to get your toy, sir.
Rubble.
For this.
Oh, and I've had problems with the toys before. Every time I try and get like a kid's meal with the
Don't
toy.
you think you're a little old for that?
For my son, I always ask for the toddler toy. And every time I get a Happy Meal, it's like I always get like the very small, breakable Hot Wheel car.
Either that or Timmy's first bandsaw. I mean, that's no good for a toddler.
No, that's not good for a toddler. You can't have that. Well, those are just a few of our problems.
Fast food tribulations.
Yeah.